Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we found out that our principal's a tank nut, a man after my own heart, and ranked up, I think, Kanji, ranked up Marie, declined to go the romance path with her, and then went through midterms. So we got all that done. And trying to finish off the nurse, Sayoko, I think her name is, Uehara. We'll see. Alright, so it's now October 20th. And I need to see if I have a Hanged Man persona. And I need to look at my personas. There we go. Do I have a Hanged Man? Yes, I do. Okay, good. But first, before we go hang out with that character, we're going to head into town. And we're going to look for the guy who's afraid of cats, and apparently fish. Who knows what else. One more time. Hello there. The man is covered in scratches. The red goldfish you gave me, thanks to that, the kitties were all over me. Oh, those kitty witties were so cute. The feeling of their soft fur is great. I almost want to get married more for the cat than Miyoko-san. Ooh, I want a kitty kiss. Alright. Jeez. He's done a complete 180. Right. Good. That's done. Alright. So, we're gonna head into town. I'm a little stuffy today, so hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. So let's go find Naoki Konishi and hang out with him for the day.
Oh, hi. Yes.
Here we are at the Chinese diner again. You remember how I talked about quitting school? I told my parents my plan. They were really against it. I can imagine. They told me that's not what we want. Live the way you want to. Then they asked, you hate school, don't you? You're just running away from it. They got all suspicious of me suddenly. I wasn't expecting that at all. I wouldn't have either. I was just stunned. I couldn't even think of anything to say to them. If I wanted to run, I could do that forever. Since everyone's being so kind to me. Not just a health association, the class chores, club activities, everyone says I can just do whatever. Even the teachers just allow me to take tests home. If I show up late, if I leave early, I don't get penalized. None of my actions have consequences. I can't tell if I'm right or wrong, since everyone reacts the same either way. Yeah, that's not great. No one gives me orders, they just tell me to take it easy. Then they take all responsibility away from me. Eventually, it doesn't matter if I'm even there. I don't have to do anything, I don't even have to exist. Am I really that pitiable? Not the only one.
Yeah.
I know. What should I do? Should I just keep going around and telling people not to treat me special like I've been doing? Should I act like cis never existed? Being stared at, being pitied, being alienated by my friends? Should I just pretend not to notice? Until everyone gets tired of it? When they do get tired of it, won't I be alone?
I'm sorry.
I'm just rambling. I really don't know what I'm saying right now. Yeah, I mean, you have to have at least some expectations. Nope. I'm sorry, it's not a good subject to talk about while eating. Lately, I don't even taste my food.
I'll see you again.
Oh, what's this? Nanako doesn't seem to be home.
I'm home.
Ah, there she is.
Oh, welcome back. There was a letter in the mailbox for you.
Oh. The letter is addressed to Mr. Natsuo Arashi, but the sender's name and address are nowhere to be found. There's only one sentence printed. Don't rescue anymore.
Is it from a friend? Oh, my show is almost done.
Don't rescue anymore. Could this be a warning from the killer? Or is it just a prank? You should discuss this with the group tomorrow.
I'll protect you all from the madness of this world. I'll take you to a place where you can be at peace. Yes, it's much more peaceful than here.
Okay. That was interesting. You showed everyone the letter you received yesterday.
Don't rescue anymore. Is this a warning?
No punctuation or capitalization. Aw, what a cliche.
Ain't this just a prank? The kind of stuff that only happens in the movies?
Did you show this to your uncle?
Don't plan to. I have to explain way too much.
Senpai, Dojima-san is trustworthy. But it may be best to keep this to ourselves. He will ask why you received such a letter, and if he were to put you under surveillance, our hands would be tied. If this letter is real, what's most important isn't what it says. It's the fact that it was delivered to the Dojima residence, addressed directly to you. This means the culprit knows in great detail who has been interfering with his crimes. And of all of us, he chose to deliver his message to the Dojima residence, home of a police detective. I'd have this letter checked at a crime lab if I could, but even then I doubt they'd find anything. The text is a warning, while the subtext expresses the culprit's confidence that we can't use it to pinpoint his identity.
So it's useless to tell the police. In fact, that would make things worse.
Cross your fingers, it's just a prank.
I think the chances of that are slim. This message is too specific, too perfect to be a prank. But how could the killer know so much about us? Could he be watching us from somewhere?
Teddy's been saying for a while that when we're over there, he senses someone watching us. Wait. Every time we went to the other side to rescue someone, did we end up on the Midnight Channel ourselves?
I don't know. It seems like no one else knows what we're doing. I haven't heard any rumors about us at school. Even the people who I know check that channel haven't said anything. The only gossip I heard was about the people who disappeared.
I see. Come to think of it, how the Midnight Channel works is still a mystery.
Let's put aside for now the matter of what that world truly is. There's too little data to go on. For now, we need to keep in mind that the culprit knows who we are. As long as we're all aware of that, it will be enough for now.
Yeah, guess there's no use thinking about stuff we can't understand. Freaking out over speculation is just what the killer wants us to do, right?
Yosuke's right.
Yeah.
You told the others we'll have to wait until the situation changes.
All right. Mind if I change the subject then?
All right.
The Culture Festival's just around the corner. What's our class doing again?
Oh yeah, it hasn't been decided yet, huh?
I heard we'll be voting on it soon. But aren't they still gathering ideas?
Whoa, I think Yosuke just got hit with a bolt of inspiration. Whatever it is, it'll be out there. I'd bet my lunch on it.
Hey, Senpai. Have you decided who you'll be going around the campus with during the festival? My schedule's still wide open, you lucky guy.
Oh, she just had to say something.
You might just take Risa up on that offer. All right. So, for today, there's something we need to do. You head over to the central shopping district. Because there's someone we need to talk to here in order to initiate our next social link. Is it this guy? Don't think so. Motorcycle lover. No. Not Naoki. Did I ever get this guy's thing? I'm finally starting to feel good about myself. Yep, looks like I've got myself a secret admirer. I don't know who it is, but they must truly care about this here town. They say that elementary student is going to get swept into the TV, but I wonder. Listen. People, they're frightening things, aren't they? Once they find something they like, they'll keep asking for it. I'm well and truly impressed by your kindness, boy. I think I understand you, but I want to get into the best sauna ever made. I think I could do it if I had fine coal. Youngster, would you bring some to me? Sure thing. Really? Is it okay? Aren't you busy with school and all that jazz? Ah, no, never mind. Thank you, boy. I'm looking forward to it. Carefree guy. I saw Rosette's live show. Man, it's been a while since I got that excited. Surprises like that are hardly ever seen to happen in Inaba. There's supposed to be a man in black somewhere there. The man in black is looking at you as if appraising you. Do you know about luminol reactions? What part of the body do you use to test DNA? What's the best way to obtain someone's email address? What 10 things can you learn from footprints? The man is bombarding you with questions for some reason. Your unmatched knowledge. You answered every challenge smoothly and easily. I see. You're quite an interesting young man. Do you know Naoto-sama? You know a detective by the name of Naoto Shirogane, correct? I do. Yes, I know you know him. Deliver this to him. He will understand. The man in black handed you something. You received a white card. Good day, then. The man walked briskly away. It smells like a case. You should hand it over to Naoto. I will definitely hand it to her. Not him. Alright. Now, do I have... No, I don't. Moon, Priestess. Don't really need Star. Alright, I'll dismiss this one. Because I'm going to need a Temperance persona. And for this one, I'm just going to grab something cheap. One thing I've still yet to do is Margaret's social link, which is going to be expensive. Quite expensive. So, I'm going to have to try and save as much cash as I can as I head into the next foray into the TV world. But for today, we're going to go work at the daycare. Alright, we helped out of the daycare center. Mister, you're the bad guy. No, he's playing house with me. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. Understanding has increased. I'm sorry about the other day. Were you hurt? I'm fine. Really? That's good to know. Yuta was worried too, right? Sorry. Don't sweat it. Isn't he a good boy?
Hearing him call me Mom, it had a nice ring to it.
I was so happy when he said it. People call him a troublemaker and a good-for-nothing, and I believed all the things they said. I didn't bother to look at him with my own eyes. He gets angry and defends people. He apologizes when he needs to.
He's actually a sweet boy.
Yeah, he is. Isn't he? Harry laughed and nodded. I was labeling him like everyone else. He's not related to me. He's the last wife's child. He doesn't listen to me. He's a troublemaker at school. I labeled him over and over. Then I told myself it couldn't be helped.
I was blind. No, I wasn't even trying to see him for myself. Maybe I was just afraid of facing him.
What took me so long, huh? It's never too late.
You're right.
This is the happiest you've ever seen her. Alright, her relationship with Arian has grown deeper. And rank 9.
Utah, let's go home.
Goodbye, and thanks for today.
Then
Excellent.
I'll see you again.
Alright, we got some cash. Good.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Alright, we got our delivery. That's the red battle suit. We can work as a janitor at the hospital today, but we can work on Nanako's social link here. First things first, I want to check out that red battle suit, and it is significantly better than what I'm currently using, so that was a good investment. We also need to harvest our plants.
They look yummy.
Alright, got our paprika. Alright, I'm starting to run out of seedlings. We'll go with the tomatoes again.
Come on.
Alright, and what we'll do is we'll go ahead and hang out with Nanako.
Yeah. You know the photo you found before? I gave it back to Dad. He looked happy and smiled at me. Big bro, I love my dad.
I know.
So I think he's the real one. He's my real dad. Dad didn't forget about how we used to pick flowers at Samigawa. He smiled at me and said, "You remember too?" Dad loves Mom. I feel sorry for him losing someone he loves.
Let's go with... He still has you.
Yeah, I won't go anywhere. I'm glad to be Dad's daughter.
That small, you'll feel your relationship has grown even deeper. Alright.
It's your turn to talk.
It's just about Nanako's bedtime. What will you do? We'll talk to her.
Yay!
We decided to talk for just a while longer. Alright, we put Nanako to bed and went to our room. You overhear some students talking. The Culture Festival is going to be Saturday and Sunday next week. There's a rumor that one of the classes still hasn't decided what they're going to do. Yeah, that's pretty common. They'll argue about it forever, but in the end they'll end up with something lame like a rest area. Only one more week left to get ready. I need to get fired up too. Time for homeroom.
Well, as you all know, next week is the Culture Festival. And as you also know, we still haven't decided what our class is going to do for it. You guys don't care, do you?
We are going to decide based on the suggestions we have so far. Please vote for one of them. Here they are. Break area, video room, and study room.
Wow. Sounds like whatever we pick, we don't need to put any effort into it. Talk about lack of motivation.
Yeah, but the easier the better, right?
Oh, one more. Group date cafe.
Hey, who put in a suggestion like that? Was it you, Chie?
Yeah, right. Why would I do such a thing?
What's a group date cafe?
Who knows? But I doubt anyone will vote for it. Our class is actually a pretty serious bunch.
Yeah, it's just a joke idea. You gotta have one weird one mixed in, you know?
I bet it was you, Yosuke.
Ah, figures!
We'll be passing around the vote sheet. Just circle one of the suggestions.
What will you vote for? Well, you know what we're gonna vote for.
All right, time to count the votes. The first vote is Group Date Cafe. Second vote, Group Date Cafe. Huh? Seriously? Third vote, Video Room. Fourth vote, Group Date Cafe. Group Date Cafe, Group Date Cafe, Study Room, Group Date Cafe.
Everyone's a troll. All the votes have been counted. The group date cafe is in first.
Oh, first place? What are we gonna do?
Don't ask me! This is your fault!
It almost certainly is his fault.
I do wonder, though. Do all those people who voted for it realize they have to run it themselves?
I've never been on a group date before, so I was a little curious.
What the? You voted for it?
Yeah, I thought it would be sad if no one voted for it.
But Yosuke's the one behind it!
Hey, it wasn't just me. It came in first place. The public agrees. Well, since the majority rules, we'll be doing the group date cafe. But what does that even mean? Is it like speed dating? Can we really pull this off? You'd all better pitch in on this.
Actually, would the teachers be okay with this?
Dude, how could Kashiwagi say no?
Miss Kashiwagi's busy getting ready for those two notorious pageants. That's why she's leaving it up to us students to decide what to do.
Yeah, right. She just dumped it in our laps because she didn't want to bother.
Group date cafe? Are we gonna get any customers with this?
Seriously, what is a group date cafe? I voted for it and I didn't even know. Oh my gosh. How the heck's this gonna turn out?
We shall see. Alright, but I think we'll go ahead and end here for today. And we'll see how things go. So, for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.